Trumbull County State Representative Glenn Holmes, a Democrat, spent the past couple of months at the center of the debate on Ohio's proposed heartbeat abortion bill. First, he voted for it. Then, after Governor John Kasich's veto, Holmes voted against it. Earlier this afternoon, I talked with Holmes about why he changed.
I don't like abortion. I'm more pro-life when it comes to that.
But, says Trumbull County State Representative Glenn Holmes, the law makes abortion legal.
And this is the country I live in. I respect the United States of America, and I respect the state.
This afternoon, at his Girard home, Holmes explained why, as a Democrat, he broke with his party and on November 15th voted to ban abortions after a detectable fetal heartbeat.
When me voting for that heartbeat bill created a seat at the table for me. And I said, okay.
Whose table?
Well, so the governor's rep reached out to me. The people that are pushing this issue reached out to me and said, Glenn, we need you. Are you willing to look at some of these things? And we talked about some things.
Holmes once added to the heartbeat abortion bill government-funded birth control, free IUDs, free condoms, even free vasectomies, all paid for by the state. He also wants to help babies once they're born, with more money going to the Temporary Assistance for Needy Families program, adoption services, foster care, along with medical and nutritional needs. He also wants to help fund Planned Parenthood.
I think we can make incremental steps in slowing down the number of abortions, saving babies' lives, and in turn looking at a more holistic approach to life.
And that's what he told the Republicans who supported the heartbeat abortion bill. But he did not get the response he wanted.
Once you had the seat, they didn't want to listen to you.
That's right. And disconcerting, disheartening.
Which is why Holmes decided to not override the governor's veto and voted against the bill the second time. The heartbeat abortion bill is expected to come up again next year. Governor-elect Mike DeWine has said he will sign it. But how will Glenn Holmes vote?
Unless I have those things in place, no.
Holmes says he was criticized by Democrats for his first vote on the heartbeat abortion bill. But for every criticism, he says there were 5 people who thanked him. He says there are pro-life Democrats out there.